Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to Software Inc. Well, in the last episode we made an absolute fortune off AVG 1.0. We made in total just over $1 million. It gave us over $1 million in cash, which have now slowly fell all the way down to 800,000, and that's for a good reason. I've spent so long since last episode in the background. Forget to manage employees. Look at my stats. Killing it. Look at Lorraine's stats. She's also killing it. And our new employee, Jackie Bowl, also killing it on all the stuff that's quite important. So for ages, for each month, they've all been being educated, meaning I've been losing 14,000 each month, which is not great. But it's only 14,000. We can hopefully get that back just as quick as I've lost it. So last episode I also mentioned that I want to start and I want to create our very first operating system. I'm going to go above and beyond and just make this a beautiful piece of engineering. It's going to be sweet because once I got the operating system, what comes next? The PC. Yeah, boy. So let's check out all the releases of operating systems at the moment. So I'm going to scroll quite far down, haven't I? There's quite a few pieces of software out right now. There's quite a few here. Man, there is quite a few. How much are they? Right, let me move this over. There we go. So there's a bunch here right now, and you can see. Let me change this from the type to operating system. Which one's got the most users, and how much is that? So that's got. The marketing is unavoidable. That's got 1.4 million users and it's at $300. So if I come in with a $300, operating system with all the bells and all the whistles, hopefully I should be killing it. I'm hoping that it's revolutionary and nobody has all the stuff that this one's going to get. We got terminal, input system, and speaker by default. We're going to have a GUI, a graphic user interface, multi-threading, networking, 64-bit, quality assurance, and manuals. So that's all the basic stuff, which that's going to take approximately 3 years to create. Damn! That's a lot. It says recommended designers 5, programmers 9. So potentially I could be biting off more than I'm about to, able to chew. But let's throw in some 3D rendering, plug and play, multitasking, and 8-bit audio. So by doing that, also removes the PC speaker because we now got 8-bit audio. And what about HD audio? Is that going to remove? Okay, adding HD audio removes 8-bit audio. That's going to like revolutionize the game. This is going to be like the best. And it also says price 300 and base price. I'm going in with the 499.99. Oh, we're going to kill it. We're going to kill it. Right, so I want to replicate like Windows. We're currently in the year 95. I feel like it's going to take such a long time to make Windows. So, Windows. Let's just call it Windows 2000. Because I'm aiming for the year 2000 for this to be released. Will I be able to do it? I don't know. It's just going to take approximately 5 years. I don't know if it's going to be out by then. We've only got, 3 people on our team. But we can train them as we go along if we need to get any more. But, oh, this is going to be a tough one. Should we develop this? Let's go ahead and develop this. This is going to be fun. A lot of fun. Oh, I went underground there. Right, where's my team? It's 11. Where's the team? Manage teams. Where are they? Where are they? They just seem to disappear. I don't know where they went. But that's fine. They're now in. Right, teams. Oh, damn it. Wait, the cleaners, approaching there. Manage teams. They come in at 8. They depart at 6. Nice. Were they on vacation? No, they wasn't on vacation because they're just gone on vacation. Right, my dude's in now. Okay, so basically I'm losing 17,000 now because I've had some extra stuff in. So 14,000 is what I'm losing a month on average. So do I have the money to see me for 5 years? Maybe. I can do little like projects in between that'll get me like a little bit of like cash money moolah. But in general, it's going to be quite interesting to see what I can come up with. It really is. Right, he's working away. He's killing it right now. He's making all the programs, the quality is bad right now. You can see what we're working on. System, 2D, 3D, network, and audio. I purposely trained all 3 of them to almost have each of these skills maxed out. So, you know, I can, do my best with this. Right, they should kill this now. 3 of them all working together. It's down with mediocre. There's no point in me doing a review thing just yet, is there? Well, you know, get it. Then again, I can get it underway. Like, if I, you know, do my own press release. You know, just get it underway now, just in the background, and that'll get done over time. It's actually going to get done probably before this gets done. We will see. But this, you can tell, you can see why it says it's going to take 5 years to create this. Man. This is going to be very, very interesting. Someone else has gone on vacation. It's been a while since I released a 2D editor. I'm losing a little bit of fans. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of all that. That's fine. How are we doing over here? We've only got 2 people working at the moment. This is where you could possibly want more employees, but I'm taking a huge risk. I've got 3 members of staff that are well trained. What do you mean don't overwork and build a canteen? I got a canteen. Is this not designated as a canteen? Fools. Right, skip. So yeah, I mean, 3 highly skilled employees taking on a task which, you know, we need at least 10 people minimum. Taking a huge risk, I know, but if it pays off, we're just laughing all the way to the bank. Right, quality is great right now. We're only solely working on system. So I'll get ready to develop that, which won't be this month. It will be the next month. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just thinking of how many lines of code. I bet you at least 1 million lines of code need to go into this. Right, which Alpha doesn't have any followers. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm not too worried about that. We're fine. We're almost at 250,000 lines of code already. Yeah, this is going to take quite a long time to do this. An employee is stressed. Fine. Okay. So what I've been thinking then is when I get a new employee, it doesn't really go very well in terms of when you integrate them into the team and their skills are really low and they make, you know, whatever we're making, they put a burden on it. So I'm thinking, do I create a second team and call it a training team? Hire new employees to be in this training team, which, you know, subsequently will only be in there until they're a high enough level to then be placed into our core team. I'm thinking it's a good thing to do. So I'm going to go to manage teams, and we're going to add a new team, and we're going to call it training. Add this new team. Bam, there we go. And I'm thinking about hiring because predominantly my dude is pretty good in the code and art and design. Lorraine and Jackie are very, very good programmers. They're good coders. So I'm thinking I want to go hit up a designer. So let's go to hire employees. We'll increase that salary all the way up. Designer, we'll choose it all. We'll throw it all in. So I need to find someone good. Bam, bam, bam. Specializing in, let's just go with network system. Should we keep it on system? We'll keep it on system. Right, begin looking. So I want that really high skill with amazing compatibility. Yes. We're going to hire you. I didn't even know your name. Don't even know who you are. So it's really good compatibility with Shannon. They're all women we're hiring. I haven't even hired any dudes. So she's good compatibility with the core team, which is great. So I know she's going to be perfect when we switch her over. But until then, we're going to change her team to the training team. And we're going to constantly set her on vacation. Well, an education vacation. So design, system. We'll send you away for 2 months. That should get your system all the way to the top. Bam. Sweet. Right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Right, we're in. We're doing the lines of code. Yes. We're going to get over 500,000 lines of code today, this month, which is going to be sweet. So if it's going to take like 5 years, well, you know, I reckon we've got like, you know, just over 4 years to go right now. This is going to be a couple of million lines of code in this program. That is a lot. That is a lot of lines of code. That is crazy. You want a pay rise? $61 pay rise? I'll take that because, you know, you are working very hard to the good cause. Yes, indeed. We're going to be breaking 1 million lines of code very shortly. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. So hopefully this comes out just in time for the year 2000, when we're going to then hit the next stage of new items unlocking. New computers. I'm going to need like servers and stuff eventually. New furniture, new items, stuff like that. It's going to be a pretty exciting time. Yes, I know we haven't released this stuff in a long time. There's not enough rooms. I understand there's not enough rooms. Is this shadowed here? No. Where is she? Is she in the toilet? I don't know. Right. Manage employees. Is she done her education? Yes, she's now a genius in system design. Right, let's move on to 2D then. And we'll put that at 3 months. So again, she's going to be killing it, the game. In that sweet system. We got like 1.4, almost 1.4 million lines of code in there. Bam, 1.4. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of stuff. And 10 megabytes of art into an operating system. What? That's nothing. That is nothing. Right, so let's go. And I'm thinking as well, shall I build the reception area? I'm going to build a reception area now, just because we can put in sofas and stuff. And if I go to furniture, function, is a reception area section? Decoration? It's not in decoration, is it? No, it won't be in decoration. Needs printing? No, I'm going to go to room. No, there is a reception room, isn't there? Yes, I knew there was. Reception desk, environment. This one helps the environment, like, you know. Not I mean saving the planet, I mean like it legit helps the progress and stuff like that. So if I put the reception here, and we can put in like sofas. Like one there. One there. And then one facing like this. Pretty sweet. Floor plan. Now we'll do the big plan. We'll do one like here. One there. We'll throw some down by the windows too. Boom. And we'll put a clock there. Nice. This is a nice little reception room. So members of staff that not really like that basically are idle will use these sofas. And should I place in like a little coffee table like here? 2 there. And you know what? Yeah, this is nice. I'll place a photo there and one here too. Either side. Right, that's good. Don't spend no more money, Seniac. You need to save the money. So yeah, she's chilling now. The cleaner is chilling like a strawberry villain. We have a nice little reception. Eventually, I'll hire a receptionist and we get like really good business deals from this and stuff like that. So that would be pretty good to see where that goes in the future. Right. How are we doing? An employee is stressed out. Don't worry. Just don't worry. You can go home and like relax, take some time off. You know how it is. You know how it is. Right, is Thingy back yet? I don't think she's back from her thingy. No. I think we still got like another month to go. We're about to break 2 million lines of code right now, which is pretty nice. Let's do an in-house team review of this, and let's just see the progress we're making so far. If this is like 10 out of 10 already, I'm just gonna like lose my mind right now. Just gonna lose my mind. Right, I think Shanna's now back. No. Another month to go. We're ready for this review yet? Bam. It is a 3.2. Not bad for this stage, considering we were like literally less than a year into this. It's already a 3.2. Not bad. I mean, when we can train Shannon up to like, you know, to the point where she's ready to join the core team, killing it. We're killing the game. How much are we losing a month anyway? We're losing 18,000. We got 600,000 to go. Right, Shannon should be here now. Yes. Right, we're going to educate her in 3D. Then the design as like the bomb.com. Bam, go. Let's go. So she's basically just chilling right now in the room, like not doing anything. Should we assign like a team to it, like assign? Because you can assign multiple teams. It doesn't really change much. I mean, I had no warning pop up there, but we'll see. We'll see if I get any warnings pop up. Then I'll take the training team off. But we'll see how things go. So the employee went on vacation. Fine. It's that time of year again. We're closing 3 million lines of code in our operating system. It's amazing, isn't it? We've gone from like putting like 10, 20, 30,000 lines of code into like programs to now nearly 3 million. Ah, man. Right, so I'm thinking we should start soon looking towards, okay, what effectiveness is down? What's having the effectiveness down? Is it just overall? Was it a certain room? Was it like a certain employee? I weren't too sure there what was affecting that. But it's the next day anyway. So I'm thinking, right, and should we do some contract work to maybe get a little bit of money in the company? I mean, we're losing 18,000 a day, so if we can do something to stop it, I mean, this stuff is not great. It's not great at all. I mean, we could do some embedded system, lines of code there. Should we accept that work? Do you know, it's a brand new day. I'll accept that work. Right, let's go. We could get a little bit of money for doing this. Right, develop. Put some lines in this. We can go above and beyond. There we go. So we're putting extra lines in that we don't need to, but I'll promote it. Fixing all the bugs. And just before we're done, release. Bam! And we got like 8 G's in our pocket. So what was that in total? We gained 9,700. I mean, we're going to lose 18,000, so we're losing half the money by doing that. Yeah, it slows down the process of creating an operating system. But, you know, if we need to go down that route at some point, we're doing some contracts to stop us losing money, then we'll definitely do that. We will definitely do that. Right then, so it's now currently October of 97. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shannon's still on training, but I've done some more of her, what you call it? Is she still training? I think she's still training, right? Yeah. It's going to be fast. No, she's not training. Sorry. Oh, no, she's on the training team. Are you damn fool? I'm going to start doing some of her kind of programming stuff now. So we'll start with system and start educating that. Get some more basis up. So she's pretty much becoming, you know, a half decent member. She is currently still working on the operating system with these people. Now, it's going pretty well. Let's do a review. Let's do a team review and see what the price was. So it's like, it was 2 point something last time we did a review. So I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit better this time. I'm also thinking as well of creating like a meeting room. Like, all I need to do is set one of our members of staff to like be the lead in the team. And then they all go and have a meeting and like discuss things and then come back and work a lot better. But I'm thinking, where do I put this? And I thought to myself, let's turn this little gap here into a corridor. Close this up. I might need to make some of this a little bit smaller. So I'm thinking, let's delete that there. And then let's select the 2 tables. And these there. Let's delete those. Goodbye! Into build mode. Boom. Just like that. Let's try and merge these rooms together. And then I need to expand the land a bit more. I don't want to spend too much money, but I'll buy like a room like this size. Yeah? Yeah, we'll do it to here. 6 by 6. And then I could just use a square rectangle. I don't know why I did that. And then merge these. And then we'll throw some windows at the end. Like that. And large windows. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Created a monster! That's kind of cool, they're putting windows inside. That little mistake is, you know, could lead on to some pretty cool stuff if I decide to do something with it. How much have I got? 200,000. I don't have a lot left. And then windows. Let's go only so far. Like to there. That's nice. I like that. So we need to put some doors in then. So let's place in some doors. Let's do the doors. Do you know what? I could have kept those printers in, to be honest. Now thinking about it, 100% could have kept those printers in. So we'll put the door there. And then we'll put like a door system just there, centralized as well. Yeah. We'll see how this goes then. We'll see how this turns out. Right, let's change the room colors then. So room colors. Exterior can stay the same. Wait, before we do the room colors, let's change the textures. So interior, plain, floor, that like messed up gravelly. It looks gravelly. I don't know why, but it's like wooden floor kind of style. Okay, so room colors. So this is going to be the meeting room. So interior, Let's go for a... We've done a green, haven't we? What have we done? A pink? We haven't really done like a very light pink next to the purple room. Floor can stay the same. That's fine. Right, let's leave it like that. That's good. That's good. That's good. So furniture, to make the meeting room... Meeting? You just got to put in like a bunch of tables. Like that. And then like chairs either side. Should we use office chairs? I want something that's going to be like function. Do we have like comfort? Sitting? So it's also going to have like some effect on it. Like effectiveness and skill. Like increase that. Meeting chair. Meeting chair is good. Right. 8 people could possibly sit around this meeting room. Can I change, limit this roost to like, limit it to meeting? Meeting, there we go. Right, sweet. So all I need to do now then is find my dude, which there's me. Is it me? Seniac? Yeah, Jaboy. We then set him. No, we need to educate him, send him on an HR management course. We'll do that first, and then we'll promote him to the lead in the team. So we'll see how things go. I spent quite a bit of money. How much did I spend? 58,000. That's a lot. That was quite a bit. Right, let's end this then. What's this then? Oh, 6.8. Okay, what's it slacking in there? We need to do some more work on the coding. But that's good though. Design's good. So as long as I spend more time in the coding, like with the lines of code, everything should be fine. I'm thinking about like next time 8 million is next time I'll do a review. We'll see. Right, so my dude's now gone on like a education course for like management. So there's only 2 people working on this at the moment. So we'll see how things turn out. But it's only 97. I mean, it's Windows 2000. We're probably like ahead of schedule. But we are running out of money. Fast. So let's try and slow down these processes then. So next month that comes round. Bam. We're going to get some contract work done and go. We'll do some game assets which require art. It's the code that's good. So we'll accept that work. We'll accept that. And we'll accept that. They're all lines of code work. We'll assign our training team on them as well. Just so you know. There's an extra member of staff working on it at any given time. So we've got a month left to go. So we've still got till next month. Right. Develop, develop, develop. Get some money coming into the company. It will be greatly appreciated. And we'll promote these soon. Is there only one person working on them? Oh no, they're having drinky poos around the water fountain. Right, they're all going home then. No! Siri's searching fountains. What is she doing? How dare you listen to me, Siri? How dare you? Right, here we go. So they're working away. This is the last month to do it, so they've got to get it done this month, which they should do. They should break like plus coding levels soon. Yep. Once you get 2 of them working on it, employees are stressed. Oh, don't spend too much time drinking at the fountain. Right, I'm going to have to promote these quickly. Yes. I mean, they're not great. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, I can do 3 at once. It's just more the fact that I'm doing 3 at once when we've only got 2 members of staff. So if I are you sure on that? Yeah, end it. Release. End it. You know what? I didn't get. I'm losing money. Right. I'll try that again. Okay, I completely lost money there. I'll try that again when I've got more members of staff in. Right, the 4 of them are in now. It went wrong. I did it at the wrong time, didn't it? Embedded systems, accept work. Logistics, accept work. Accept work. And because we got 4, I'm gonna risk it with 4. Assign training 2. Assign training as well. Assign training. I'm gonna see if 1 month I can turn a profit. We'll see. Right, develop, 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 develop. I should be able to turn a profit easily, easily. We shall see. We shall see. We've got 130,000 in the bank. It's not amazing money, but it would do. Lines of code are coming in thick and fast. Right, is mine? Hang on, hold on. Manage staff. No, not manage staff. Sorry, manage team. I'm gonna up Because then we'll keep them until 8 o'clock on the night. I mean, it is almost slave labor at this point, but I need them to be working some long nights. Right, if I assign, take the teams off there, so I'm going to assign in that contract work. Solely do this. I'm thinking that we're not going to get that done either. Come on, we got to 8, we got to 8. Come on, get one of them done. Get the lines of the code positive. Right, promote, yes, promote, yes. I'm going to lose money this month as well. Do you know what? Yeah, promote this. I'm going to see what I can get from it. Beta. Beta. I've done this all wrong. I've done it all wrong. I should have done so many. Right, it's got to come out this month though, isn't it? Right, it's a month overdue. It's better than nothing. Right, you know what? Release them. We got a little bit of money. We lost money. We lost money. We lost money. Right, not a good idea. Don't attempt so many at once. Let me just clear all this stuff. Right, fine. Assign. Both teams. I do need some money though coming in. So contract work, game assets, logistics. We'll accept one. We'll accept one. Right, let's get this going. Oh no, what have I done? Develop! I pressed the wrong button! It's all going wrong, guys. It's legit all going wrong. Right, promote this soon. Promote this shortly. Here we go. Come on, we couldn't be... Yeah, we go. Promote, yes! Skip to the next month in just a second. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fixing the bugs. Get them bugs out. Get all those bugs out, please. Right, here we go. I'm going to release it now. There, I made some money. Finally. Made some goddamn money in this game. Right. That should slow our progress down. If I could do one of those a month, things could go really well for us. I don't know. How much are we going to lose this month? We made 11,000 in profit so far, but once the month's over, then we have to pay all our bills. I mean, I've extended the meeting room. Oh, that's another thing as well. I need to set my guy to be... So I only lost this month 7,000, which is a lot less than I've been losing before, which is always good. Always, always good. So 2 employees went on vacation. So we'll do some more contract work, embedded systems. I'll accept that work again. And we'll get things going. Crack-a-lacking. Oh, develop. I keep forgetting I gotta develop because it can diminish very, very quickly. Right, promote. Yeah. Get the bugs out. We're gonna release. Made 8 Gs. Nice. Slows our losing money progress down. We're now down to 70. Which is crazy. We may have to get a loan in at some point. But I'm hoping that this can pay off. We'll set this out. We'll do a team review. Everybody can work on this. Next day. We'll do some more contract work. Slow our progress down. Embedded system. Should we do 2? I'm sure we can handle 2. Right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Right, develop, develop. If I can get both of these done pretty decently, then we could turn a profit. Please. Play. Yeah, we're going to do this perfect. I think 2 is the right number. Promote, yeah. Promote, yeah. I mean, it's slowing down our kind of Windows 2000 progress. But at the same time, it's going to stop us from going bankrupt. Right, keep going. Right, they got bugs out. Let's release these. 9,000, release. 7,000. Did we make a profit? Oh, we lost 900. Okay, so this is my next challenge here. I'm at 7.1. Well, 127,000 lines over 7 million. I want to see how much this is going to affect me now if I do 2 more. Logistics application. Accept. How much does it slow down my progress here? We'll see how things turn out now. Right. Develop. Develop. So, I mean, we are making slow progress. I want to see what the reviews say on this Windows 2000 once I got that done as well. So we should get it done at any point right now. Oh, they're both positive. Promote. Yep. Promote. Yep. Well, that's ended. What's the score going to be? 7.2. Oh, it's so good. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be good. Slowly getting there. Right, come on. Get the bugs out. Let's release these. Release. Release. We made quite a bit of cash money moolah off those. And now we're working away. So barely got 100,000 lines of code in for doing 2 contract work. So skip. I made 1.4 thousand that month. Good. Okay. So this month I won't do any contract work. I want to see how many more lines I can get in without doing any contract work. As you can see, a hell of a lot more coming in now. So we may have to get a loan in at some point. Because I want to try and get this to at least 8 million lines of code, but we'll see how it goes. Right, it's getting quite tough now. I've done 2 months without doing any contract work. We're now at 7.5 million lines of code. As much as I want to push it to 8 million lines, it makes more sense now to pull it into beta. But we're going to market it. We're going to announce a release date of, let's shoot for May of 99. We're going to okay that. Yep. Okay, so we've done that. We'll do our marketing for the next month. So I'll leave this last month now to do what we got to do. We'll do some contract work because I need to slow down the rate of money that I'm losing. So accept that. That's a lot of lines of code. Accept that one. Accept this one. I'm going to set accept free. So I can hopefully I can, you know, turn a profit. Develop, develop. So hopefully I can turn a profit for this month. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. But we're building up the hype. We're doing pretty well. Well, we're not building up any hype at the moment. But we will be doing it next month. I'm going to need to hire a... I've got some stuff broken. Call maintenance. Call IT support. We'll call those guys because I'm going to need them out to fix some stuff. Right. How are we doing? We can still got some while to go here. I'll promote this now into beta. And see how things rock and roll in the next month. So come on. I'm ready to go. Boom. Your company is in debt. You have until 0 January. Okay, play. So what I'm going to do then is get a loan. We're going to get a sweet loan of 100,000 and pay it over the longest period of time of 24 months. Take the loan. We've got 88,000 in the bank now. So hopefully now we're paying an extra 6 grand a month on top of what we're paying anyway. So let's skip to till they come in. Alright, so in they come. Get these lines of code done on these applications. Please. We shouldn't be too far off now. Come on. That one's done. I can promote this one. Can promote this one. And then promote this one. We'll let it run its course at the end of the day. So we got a few more bugs out. Okay, and I'll release this. Nice. Release. Nice. Release. Nice. So I made like 30 grand. Not too shabby. So they can spend some time now getting the bugs out of Windows. And I'm going to also release this too. Release this. We're now building hype. Oh, this is good. I'm getting a good feeling. What they're saying about this then. So Seniac Inc. announces Windows 2000. The target demographic doesn't really know who the Seniac Inc. is. Yeah, because we haven't done anything like that, but they released a video a long time ago. Okay. It's cutting edge. Okay, this is going to be good then. All right, next day. So we turned over a profit. Congratulations, 24 hours you've gone and your company has cleared debt. Sweet. We made 94,000? Oh no, it's because we got the loan. I just realized because we got the loan. So we got the loan, nice. We made nice. So we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how this goes. So I'm gonna spend this month only getting bugs out. I got something in my eye and it's killing me. I'm going to also now take it to market, do a press build. See what they say about that. Which should hopefully work out well for us. Right, we're doing good. They're getting bugs out. Bugs are coming out slowly. Coming out very, very slowly. Something in my eye and it's killing me. How dare you be in my eye, you fool. Right. We got 24 bugs out. Is that probably as many as we're going to get out by now? Right, skip to next month. So it's been reviewed by the press. It looks decent, profit point, but it has all the new features. It's not that far from release. Hell yeah! And okay. So now I'm gonna do some contract work, get some money coming in because I'm gonna need it. So that's quite a few lines of code I need to put in now, except that one. Too many lines. Game assets, too much. Embedded systems, except that one. We'll accept those two. Get it in. Get the stuff done, people. Develop. And I think we should release it right now. Right? Yeah? Should we release it? Right, let's release. Boom. Do you want to release it now? Yes. Physical copies. Okay, we're gonna buy some. Just so we got them in there. How much is 20,000? 10. We'll do 5,000 copies at 10,000. Then we're gonna make our own distribution. How do I open it up? I forgot how. Oh no, we need to got our releases. Your releases, Windows. It's mediocre. It's as good as Word. This could go really bad. All right, start printing. Could you print for me, please? Limit it to 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Yeah. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's going to go well. I'm going to see what the first month brings us. Right, we're in positives now for this. So promote. Get the money for those stuff. I'm kind of nervous to how this is going to turn out. Very, very nervous. So release that. I'm also going to want to start doing some marketing for this. So market, budget. We'll do 5,000 marketing budget. Right, we got some there. Yeah, I'm going to call a courier to come now and pick what I've got like, kind of printed for us. And this is the moment of truth. I've put so much into this. It can only go one way. I'm hoping it's got enough stuff in that people want to buy it, even though it's mediocre. I've just risked it all. Let's see what happens. Holy Jesus! We got 500,000 in the bank. My heart is racing right now. Okay, so is it only sold 500,000 because we've got no other copies to sell? In stock, 8,000. Fine. It's selling. I need the money. I need the money. Product's been reviewed. It's not worth... wait. To wrap this up, Windows 2 it's not worth the price. We didn't expect to sell very well. It would help if they spent more time getting the word out. The word is out. Right, let me end that. Operating system market. I'm going to spend 25,000 now on marketing this bad boy. We're going to sign the training team too. I'll sign the training team as well, but we'll also start training or educating her again. So 2D code, programming, 2D. Go on a 3-month course for that, please. Right, so do your marketing best, people. Spend 25,000 on marketing this. I need to get the word out. I need to get the word out. Windows 2000 is currently out in the market. Right, let me go to my distribution here. I've got 2,000 in stock. I probably won't call my courier this month. We'll do it the next month. That's what we'll do. Right, okay, let's go. They're still stopping till thingy, aren't they? Till 8. Do you know what I do? I let them start going home again early because I don't need them as long. So they can go home now. Go home. You did good. You may go home. Right, next month. Bam! 680,000. We didn't make as much this month, which is worrying, to say the least. Slightly worrying, but it's better than nothing, right? I mean, we're making profit. We're making profit. We got a little bit in stock. Okay, so while we're doing that, should we make something? Should we make something? I think we need to make something decent to get the word across. So, seeing as we got the operating system out, what else can we can go for? Text editor, virus. 2D editor, 3D editor, audio tool, game engine. I mean, if I select it all, how long? 4 years. No. We're not making a game engine just yet. Office software. Select all. 3 years. See, I gotta be pushing the boundaries right now. Website. Select all. Wait, I'm gonna choose server. I'm gonna have to use somebody else's server. Okay. 2D editor. Use mine. Where's my one? Photoshop. 2.0. If I selected all, more than a year to create this. Oh, advertisement. What can I use this? Active users. Ad banner. So again, select all. More than a year to create this. This is something I've never, approached a website. Could it go well? I don't know. I'm not particularly sure how well a website could go. I don't want to risk it on something I don't know. So do I go for a 3D editor or a 2D? If I create a 2D editor, make it based off Photoshop, because we can build up hype for that and select everything else. 4 years to create that. I can't do this kind of stuff. I don't have the money. So what if I can stick to a new 3D editor and base it off Cinema 3D? Choose Photoshop 2.0. 2 years to create this. I mean, it's got a hell of a lot of new stuff, but it did better. Do like 3.99999. It did better than obviously. Well, Cinema 3D did really well. Server. Use this server. I could reach 78 million. Oh yeah, 87 million people. So I've got 2 years to create this. I don't know what to risk all this stuff off. Oh man, this is it's a tough thing to select, isn't it? What about if I did a motherboard, had everything in 5 years? This stuff is taking ages to create. A processor maybe 11 years. I mean, it is a lot of stuff that I'm choosing to add on. Granted, graphics card. I can make the best graphics card. 4 years to make that. Or website storage is always a good one. 3 years to create that. No, basically a hard drive that I'm making. A text editor, streaming software. So record. See, you need a recording tool. So what if I made a recording tool to start with? Where's the recording tool? Bam. You need a 2D editor, which I don't have. I don't have a 2D editor good enough for that. The decisions for this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but I feel like I just want to. Should I create a virus? 2 years to create a virus. I need a server. Can you create a server? But if I created a server, no, I need a server. I need to be running a server, don't I? Yeah, it's a tough one. Let's just see how the next month does for Windows. See what kind of money in returns we're getting on that. Because we made 98,000 profit that month. This is the first time we've actually got to use all this up. So they're going home. Skip. 894,000. We made more this month. 214,000. So potentially I could risk it in making something simple. I could. So let me check the old software. Let me check what type we could go for. So if I went for something like a website, how many websites have we got? I can make Facebook, couldn't I? I could do something like that. Active users is quite a bit. What's this got in it though? That's what I like to know. It was made in '94, so I could do something good with it. Should we risk it? Why not? I'm all full of risks. Let's create. Yeah, but a part of me wants. You know what? No. We'll create Facebook. We'll use somebody else's server, which I'm not happy about. 2D editor. We'll use Photoshop 2.0. Okay. So we add all this in. Less than a year. Add this in. Still less than a year. Profile advertisements. More than a year. Advertisements. Active users. We'll use ad banner. So, you know, technically I could create this stuff myself, but, you know, I'm going to use it anyway. And this should be pretty much good. Good. I'll do 99.99. Original IP, yes. I'm creating Facebook. Right, we're going to give this a go. We'll give Facebook a go and see what we can come up with. You never know. You just never know. It could be a hit. It could be terrible. We're making money off the operating system anyway for the time being. So let's just see how this turns out to be. What have I done? I'm creating monsters. Right, skip. Okay, we're into the millions right now. So we made 137,000 that month. So keep it going. Keep it going. We haven't sold out of any copies, I can tell you that for a fact. Develop now. Now we're developing. So our releases here. We still got in stock 6,000 of the operating system of Windows 2000. We've made over 500,000 profit. I mean, it's profit, guys. It's profit. Right, let's announce a release date for 2000. We're in June. Let's go for June of next year. We'll announce that. So we've got a year to build Facebook. This is going to be pretty good. And we'll do our own press build as well. Get that underway. Start making some conscious effort towards that. We're at the time now where everyone's going to go on vacation. Yeah, one employee went on vacation. Yes, I know there's too many teams in one room. What do you want me to do about it? Right, we'll see how this goes. We'll apply the assign the training team on that. Assign the training team on that too. Again, it's an extra person working on this. And we'll see how it goes. So let's review. Let's do a team review of this. We're still making money on Windows. Not bad. We made 27,000 this time. Our releases. We've got 5,000 copies in the bank right now. Right. Come on, you ready to end? Okay, it's not great at the moment. We're still working on it. We've still got a long way to go. We give ourselves a year to make Facebook. Apparently it's a file hosting website as well. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. Right, we made a little bit more money this month. 45,000. We're doing good. Keeping the bank balance in the positive. Where's our loans? We're slowly paying back our loans, aren't we? We got 90. Should we pay out? Right, we paid off our loan. So yeah, the monthly repayments now, there is none. We're £6,000 a month better off. Next month. Next month. Just want to cry. Just want to cry. Right, come on, press release. We are, you know, spreading ourselves pretty thin as well with the amount of work that we're doing. So, all in good time, guys. All in good time. We can get this done. We're almost done the press release as well. Still making the monies. Still making the monies. So it's all looking good. Right, once this is done, we'll release. No, should we release it? Yeah, we'll release it. Why not? Release it. We're getting some followers. And then eventually I'd do the hype thing. So we don't lose hype. So work is going into it. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Still making profit. We'll market it. We'll do some hype. We'll do another in-team review. And see if it's going to be good. Because everything I'm making so far is terrible. It is terrible. It's terrible. But if I can build up the bank balance to a point where I'm safe, I can make mediocre software each time, then... What also helps as well is if I'm creating something like, for example, the operating system, everything that I need to use to create it, like the 2D editor and stuff like that, if I made in-house stuff where nobody else can buy it, obviously that's always a benefit too. Right, we're going to get this last review done. Maybe not this month, apparently. Okay, still making profit, guys. That's what I can say. It's a 2.1. We're slowly getting somewhere, but where we get in is nowhere. Nowhere. So many more lines of code. So much more art needs to go into this. How can you print copies of a website as well, by the way? How? How can you do that? Can we outsource? What does outsourcing do? What's the difference? Oh my goodness, how much money are we spending right now? I just spent 20,000? What? I didn't mean to do that. But it's not looking good though, is it? It's not looking good. Oh, please make money. Please make money. We're still making profit. How much we made? 1,000. 1,000. What is life anymore? Right, we're gonna mark it. We're gonna do a press build. See what happens. It's only gonna put like a negative spin on Facebook. Negative everywhere. Yeah, we lost all our followers. Right, let's just cut our losses. Let's promote this. Yeah, let's just promote it. We're gonna release it. Hyping. I'll end that. We'll end the hype. Come on. Have you done bugs? What bugs are in this? We've hardly done anything to it. We'll release it now. Yeah, 1,000. I won't even make my own copies. Right, distribution. We'll stop the distribution there. We'll hire a courier to come and get the remaining stuff. Or we'll call a courier, should I say. To get the remaining items and what we got in stock. Next month. Okay, so apparently we made quite a bit of money. But what do we make money off? You have unsupported server process. Facebook. What do you want me to do? I don't have any servers. It's all going downhill. Did we make profit off this, by the way? We've sold nothing. But we made profit off something. 400,000 off what? What did we sell so much of? I'm not 100% sure what we sold much of. But we definitely sold something. Right, get ready to skip to the next month. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Go home. Boom. Right, guys, what are we selling? Okay, apparently it's our operating system. I don't know what's happened, but we seem to be getting a little bit more traction now for the operating system. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not selling anything off Facebook. We have unsupported server processes. But what can I do? I don't have any servers. This has gone downhill so quick. This has gone downhill so quick. So yeah, I mean, we're doing good. We're going to end that. Cancel support. They can solely work on the marketing. The operating system has turned around. I don't know how it's turned around, but it kind of has. Not complaining on that. But what I'm going to have to do in the future now is start heavily developing in probably like in-house software. So the stuff I do make is really, really good. I'm going to need some servers as well. So going to have to create a server room. Maybe in the next episode. Definitely in the next episode. Okay, we're selling it somehow. Somehow we're selling Windows. I don't know how we're selling it. Can I just get rid of this now? Please. Just go away. I want to cry. I want to cry. The marketing is prominent now. Maybe because I've done so much marketing in this, it's now like out there. Nobody can like avoid it. But it's definitely worked out pretty well. It's definitely worked out pretty well. Okay then, so next episode then, I'm probably going to start looking at creating, let's see. So I could do something like a motherboard and eventually go on to create an actual real computer. So if I created, see motherboards, it's quite expensive to create all this kind of stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What I want to know is then, let me go to all software. What is the most profitable software out there? We're at the top here. We're at the top right now. And that seems to be a processor, computer, website, computer, operating system, BIOS. It's all computer parts, as I can see right now. So if I dive into the world of creating, like, for example, a processor, selected it all, I need a server. Yes. Motherboard. Select it all. Need a server. So basically, gonna need a server. So in the next episode then, we're gonna be creating a server. I'm gonna try and get a few more members of staff on the team. You know, educate them to the point where the other people are. And then try and look at creating some of this stuff, like really good stuff. It's gonna, as you see that motherboard, like a really good one with everything in, it's gonna take 7 years to make. But if you can get that out, you can do really well with it. You're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna make a lot of money. So hope you guys did enjoy this. And it's been a little bit stressful trying to get this all out. Somehow I'm making money. I don't know how. If anybody knows how all of a sudden Windows has started to make money, it's got 6,000 in stock. Let me see what happens when we skip a day. How many we sell? Right, get ready, get ready, get ready. Boom. We sold over 1,000, and we've got, like, you know, we make another, you know, nearly 500,000 in profit. We're almost making the same each month, which is kind of weird in itself. But I'm not complaining. I'm going to continue to get this all sorted, all set up. I mean, you can't miss the marketing for it. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. We had to skip another day. We made another 48,000. No, 448. Sorry. Yeah, 480. What am I talking about? I'm so dumb. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of money. We've got nearly 3.9 million, which safety net. That's all I'm saying. It's a safety net. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button down below if you're new here. Make sure you subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.
Listen.